What if the smallest object in your pocket, something you've carried for years without a second thought, could suddenly change your life forever? A tiny coin, worn edges, faded shine, yet behind that small piece of metal lies history, mystery, power, and, well, millions of dollars. Welcome to Pawn Stars, where ordinary people walk in with ordinary items, and sometimes walk out as instant legends. This is the untold, complete history of the greatest coin deals ever seen on Pawn Stars. Deals that created massive smiles, shocked the world, and honestly rewrote modern American coin history on television. Long before bright cameras and viral clips, there was only a small family pawn shop in Las Vegas. In 1989, Rick Harrison and his father, Richard Oldman Harrison, opened the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop. At first, it was simple loans, jewelry, tools, watches. But Rick had a rare gift. He didn't just see objects, he saw stories. And nowhere were stories more powerful than in coins. Coins carried presidents, wars, empires, economic collapse, national pride. Each coin was a frozen moment in time. In 2009, History Channel launched Pawn Stars. What no one expected, the show would explode globally, millions would watch every episode, and coins would become the true silent stars. Every time someone walked in holding a small pouch, viewers leaned closer, because everyone knew this could be something special. The magic formula. Most legendary coin deals followed the same pattern. An ordinary person enters, a small coin is revealed, Rick's face changes, an expert is called, history unfolds, smiles turn massive. Let's dive into the most iconic moments. Only 5 exist on Earth. Not 5 million, not 500, 5. Minted secretly, never officially released, surrounded by conspiracy. One appeared on Pawn Stars. The seller wasn't a billionaire, not a museum curator, just a man holding one of the rarest coins in human history. Experts confirmed, authentic, historic, valued in the millions. That moment proved something powerful. A normal person could own a piece of forbidden American history. Called the King of American Coins, struck years after its date, gifted to foreign leaders, more myth than money. When an 1804 silver dollar conversation appeared on Pawn Stars, Rick treated it like royalty. Experts explained diplomatic origins, limited surviving examples, value exceeding $3 to $4 million. Viewers learned. Coins weren't just currency, they were tools of diplomacy and power. A coin so rare it shouldn't exist, only 24 minted, less than 10 known today. Legend says, a banker gave some to his daughter, she spent one on ice cream. That story aired on Pawn Stars and stunned the world. A dime, once worth 10 cents, now worth millions. These deals weren't just about money, they were about validation, family legacy, and, luck meeting knowledge. Sellers smiled because Grandpa was right. The attic treasure actually mattered, and, well, history chose them. And I smiled because I got to preserve history, educate millions, and build trust along the way. Coins are perfect television because, well, they fit in a hand, they carry deep mystery, they spark instant tension, and honestly, they reward patience. A sword is impressive, a car is flashy, but a coin, it whispers, then explodes. Before Pawn Stars, coin collecting felt old, quiet, and, kind of niche. After Pawn Stars, young collectors entered the market, coin values surged and numismatics became mainstream. Pawn Stars didn't just show coins, it revived an entire hobby. The biggest lesson? You don't need to be rich to become legendary. You need curiosity, preservation, and a little luck. Pawn Stars proved, history doesn't live only in museums, sometimes, it lives in your pocket. From a dusty counter in Las Vegas to millions of screens worldwide, Pawn Stars turned small metal discs into massive moments, ordinary people into legends, and every time a new coin appears on that counter, the world still asks, is this the next legend?